we at? Oh,
Proverbs.
Proverbs 9.
Proverbs 9 to like. That's what I mean. Yeah, these people, they want, some people they just want to show. This thing isn't all about having a show, man. That's why, like, when you go to our YouTube, the videos with the highest views are the ones that are kind of a show where we just kind of a debate. We're having a debate. It wasn't even an educated debate. It's like, you know what I'm saying, where edification is coming. We're just kind of getting on people, and those are the ones that's getting the most views because people want the show, they want the controversy. It's not, and that's not what it's about, you know.
Even with the debate this brother was supposed to have on Friday, man. All right, you got so many people calling in trying to listen to this controversial, debate that, the fucking site crashes. Any other time where it's just what was brother Bakwash was talking about, the confusion in the camps.
Yeah,
nobody want to tune in.
But they
see what I'm saying?
That's certain shit that they should want to call and at least listen to what he's saying.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Listen to what people are saying.
There's a whole bunch of other, lessons on there that where you can, get some type of something out of it,
Or at least you might not necessarily agree with it, but it's like, hey, see what this nigga's on. So you know how to kind of combat this nigga,
Exactly.
And that's why I listen to it to study up on my opponent who I was going to debate. And we still debate on this up on this Friday, but you know what I mean? Like, it's not just about the show.
Right.
That's not what it's all about. The show, everybody just wants the show. You watch this stuff for entertainment. It's about edification, man. That's what it's about, edification. So that's why we do these undercover series, not for nobody entertainment, solely for edification. That's it. We want to edify, to show people how to. There's different ways to do things, man. I don't know how to do that, man.
Because one thing we always say, everybody can't be the elders, man.
That's right.
Everybody can't be the elders. And a lot of times
trying to emulate, do your best elders impression,
Yeah, man. A lot of times, that's one thing I had to learn when I first came into this truth. From this brother right here, that they done been doing this thing longer than I have. So when you first come in, you really want to deal like, let's deal. The elders were doing this thing, man, damn near 30 years. Shit, it's really been about 28, 29 years. Sometimes, man, the majority of the time, they don't even want to deal with these dudes. Like, I've heard it before, thousands of times, to fuck up the
block. Yeah, get on, man. I don't even want to fuck with you.
When I first came into the camp, I wanted to cut and deal with everybody. They kind of gave it to the point where, all right, bro, when somebody come up, you deal with them. If it ain't going nowhere, bro, we get them up the block. Simple and plain. All right, And now I'm at that point like, fuck, we done already heard this shit before. Just go.
And you know what's cool is people always, they want to come and act like they finna and wonder why we're already getting on them. I already know what you're about to say right now. I've heard it all before. We've been watching the videos of the elders. We've been out here, me a couple years. This brother a little over a year. This brother a little over a year. This brother been prospecting for over a year now. He's in the camp. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, we done heard it, seen it all. Like, you ain't finna. It's rare that a motherfucker come with some new shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got some new shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we heard it, seen it all. I know where you're going with it. I already got the scriptures on it. If you don't want to listen, that's fine. Leave. We were already doing something before you came.
Right.
That's what people don't understand, man. That's why we do these specialized lessons. It's all about edification. That's what it's about. Edification, edifying, meaning building our people up. That's what it's about. Brothers get knowledge, wisdom, understanding through the Spirit of Yahweh. That's what it's about. It's not about nothing else, man. Everybody just want to be entertained. Entertained means to be distracted, man. If you want to just be entertained, you're still a Babylonian. You're still an American. That's what mind state you're still in. And that's all you want to be is entertained, man. People are absolutely crazy. But you still in Sirach?
Yeah.
Sirach,
Sirach chapter 4, verse 18.
That's right.
Then will she return the straightway unto him and comfort him.
After a while, after that wisdom really tries you, then she walk that straight way and comfort you. Now she that woman you can lay in bed with at night, man. Go ahead.
And show him her secrets.
That's right. She's gonna show him your secrets.
She opens up to you.
She's gonna let you get that.
That's right.
She's gonna let you get that.
Right.
Go ahead.
Verse 19. But if he go wrong, she will forsake him.
If you go wrong, she will forsake you, man. Go ahead.
And give him over to his own ruin.
Exactly. Here, you go back into the streets chasing them hood rats, man. That ain't giving you nowhere.
Hey, or bug you out, man.
That's what it is. You know, that's the equivalent. Bug you out, have you with these other doctors.
She start giving you her homegirls and shit. You get burnt, man.
You know?
All right, now you know your dick on fire. You know, what type of shit she do. What's up, man? Oh, okay. Yeah. You know that's type of shit she do. Your own ruin. She'll give you that pride. Like, damn, I know something now. You know, but that's all through the spirit of the Lord. You know, those that are humble, those that are sincere and diligent, man. All right. See, a lot of times, brothers will be diligent, you know, but they're not sincere, man. That's what people say. Oh, well, God knows my heart. You ain't doing shit. Yeah, the Lord knows your heart.
That is wicked.
That you're wicked, man. Bitches always want to say, oh, the Lord knows my heart. Yeah, the Lord knows your heart, bitch. That you're a whore. All right? That's what the Lord knows. But if you diligent and you're not sincere, sort of like a scribe and a Pharisee, you know, they diligently, what the brother said, from what we know, you know, they were diligently keeping the law, statutes, and commandments.
You know, the Lord knew what they were doing behind the scenes.
Exactly.
As far as the eye could tell, you know, hey, they was diligently doing it, you know. And that's why he said your righteousness must exceed them, you know. Because as far as our eye can see, they was upholding the law perfectly.
And not only do you
even though there was adulterers and wicked as hell behind the scenes and extortioners and whatnot.
That's why he said not only do you have to have the circumcision outwardly, all right, physical circumcision, you got to have the circumcision on your heart, man. You got to cut off all that wickedness and all that bullshit, all right, that's going on around you. That's why you have to be sanctified. That's why you have to separate yourself. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 16. And what agreement hath the temple of the Most High with idols?
That's right.
For you are the temple of the living power. As the Most High had said, I will dwell in them and walk in them, and I will be their God, and they shall be my people.
That's right. Go ahead.
Wherefore come out from among them, and be ye separate.
Come out from among these wicked people and become separate from the 2/3 of our nation.
Right.
Come out of them and be separate from them. You know, won't be like them. Go ahead.
That's a part of cutting off, you know, circumcising your heart, man.
That's right.
Not having that desire to really be, you know. I'm not saying, you know, if you got friends in the world, you know, you can. Really though, what I would say is, man, for dudes that's first coming into this thing, I would say give yourself a break from it. All right, get into this thing, man. Learn this thing. So when you go back and you dwell with them, you know how to dwell with them. You know what extent to go and to be dealing with them. You know what I mean? You can't go to a fucking hookah lounge and just be sitting there while all these motherfuckers are sitting there just smoking hookah and shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's stupid. That's stupid. You got to know how to dwell with them, man, and really build your spirit up so that you can, you know, withhold these temptations. Because a lot of my friends smoke weed. I used to smoke weed. I was a heavy weed smoker in the world. Now I took a long break from them. Now when I go and I deal with them, they can smoke and do all kinds. I don't have no desire to smoke through the spirit of Yahweh and Yahweh. And I always, you know, give all honor, glory, and praise to him, and I thank him for that. All right, every day, because he can always put the spirit on me to say, hey, bam, slip. If I'm getting too prideful, I'm getting too boastful. You know what I mean? If I'm out here on these highways and byways and I'm puffing myself up like I'm something, man, hey, the Lord can cause me to fall at any point in time. See what I'm saying? That's what I would encourage bros. But, you know, for the most part, you got to be separate. It can't be no consistent thing. Because then, you know, you putting your hand to the plow looking back. You can't go back into that same life. You know?
That's why you read that.
It says, wherefore come out from among them and be ye separate, said the Lord, and touch not the unclean thing, and I will receive you. And will
be separate. Separate from what you mean, you know?
You see, the thing is, everybody, all my boys, everybody I hang out with, they know the deal. They know not to try to hit me in rotation. They know not to try to hit me with no bullshit. You know, everything I got to talk about is talking about the scriptures. You know,
back to.
That's what I'm saying. So let's, you know, that'll really show if them really your boys are not in either. You know.
And two, see, because Yahweh Shai spoke of making friends with the unrighteous mammon.
Right.
But you know, you got to be friends with the unrighteous mammon for the right reasons. You know, right. for what you can get out of that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, hey, you might need a place to stay. Sometimes that unrighteous mammon might house you. Sometimes that unrighteous mammon might give you a couple dollars, might help you out in some form or fashion. So you know, you still, you know, that's what you keep the unrighteous mammon around for things like that. You know, like this brother right here is getting involved in a certain business venture. You know, hey, talk to some of his friends from the world, that unrighteous mammon. Hey, you want to get on with this? You know, we got some opportunities.
That's right.
Or whatever.
That's
you see
right.
what I'm saying? And hey, that's what you can do. You might need a couple of bucks. Bros might be hard pressed. Hey, there might be that nigga you used to fuck with that owe you one. Call him up, hey, he might shoot you something. You see what I'm saying? So that's what it is. You got to get in proper perspective. But like Most High says, be separate from them. You only fuck with them and deal with them. You know, sometimes, you know what I mean? You just try to maintain the spirit. Maintaining that spirit, but don't be in the same mind frame as a nigga, you know?
Right.
That's all, man. You guys gotta, yes, but like this brother said, sometimes when you first coming in, it's good to really take a step back so you can have things in proper perspective, because that's something that's easy to slip on. You know what I'm saying? That's something
You still got to get out, like the brother said about, you know, the business ventures and things that, you know, I'll start to get into recently. You still got to get out here and make your living, man, and live. You know, we're not encouraging brothers to just be bums. You know, you got to get out here. You got to work. You know, what is that? Be all things to all men.
Yeah, exactly. Again, be all things to all men.
Be all things to all men. You know what I mean? So you got to still, hey man, be circumspect, but know your limitations. You know the things that. All right, let me weigh this out. You know what I mean? A lot of brothers out here, first thing you want to say is, well, shit, I gotta get a job. I gotta cut my beard. No. You know, I gotta cut it.
First off, trim it down.
Trim it down and
Go
see
for
what
your
they say.
interviews. If you get hired and they require that you cut it, okay, maybe then. See what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
And you ain't gotta explain it. Some dudes be trying to explain, well, you know, see, when you read the Bible and say this, don't explain. You ain't gotta explain nothing to them. See, that's something else people do this for. Don't let them in on that, man. You know, you tell them, yeah, I have my beard, man. You know, you can even say, you know, for religious reasons. They will ask if you're a Muslim. You don't have to answer that question. If you want to say no, you can say no, but they're actually violating your civil rights by asking you that question.
Right.
See, brothers got to be aware of shit like that. Just like if they ask you, do you got transportation to work? They can't even ask you that. That's violating your civil rights by them asking you if you have transportation to work. You said, look, what days do I have to work? I'll be there. Don't worry about how I'm getting there. I'll be there. I'm committing to it. You see what I'm saying? Brothers got to be aware of shit like that. You ain't got to fucking explain to them why you got a beard on your face. I got a beard. What? Either you're going to hire me or you're not. What does a beard have to do with my qualifications? And really, unless you're working in food, there should be no problem with you having a beard on your face.
There should be no problem.
Period. There should be no problem having it. Some of these jobs like this, niggas, I know he said that they wanted in Legoland. He had applied to Legoland. This nigga had long ass dreads. They said he had to cut his dreads down to ear length, and he had to shave his face. He walked out. You know what I'm saying?
And see, I work at Starbucks, y'all already know, you feel me? Like, there's just like one of our head bosses and shit got a big ass beard. Latin dudes, yeah, you can have a beard.
See,
you feel me?
See, you see what I'm saying? Some places will let you. Some places will let you have a beard.
But a lot of people,
You
know that it's kind of more of a effeminate, you feel me, homosexual job, so a lot of them just cut it off automatically. You feel me?
Funny thing, the dude that I'm working with, he's a referee, and he's trying to. He owns his own referee company. He's trying to work his way up, you know, to the next level. He does just like high school, you know, and below. And he was saying like, yeah, you know, if you ever turn on the TV, watch an NBA game or NFL game, you ain't never seen no facial hair. They don't play no facial hair. And I'm like, how the shit that? I'm a referee.
What does that have to do with anything?
All I do is blow a whistle and say who fouled is on, who the penalty is on. You know, clipping up in the passer type. What the fuck my facial hair got to do with anything, man? You know?
See, but this place is upside down, man.
Right.
And that's why they encourage stuff like that. They look at you some type of crazy way. Like in the business and the financial world. They look at you crazy. You walk in there with a beard, you walk in there looking like a man.
Right, like a man. That's one thing you try to tell me. Oh, you know, when you go talk to these high-end clients and yada, 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 you're going to have to cut that. know,
Fuck,
the,
I'm not.
the dude that put me onto the business, he said he kind of cut him off like, no, you know, that's something that he'll have to deal with if whatever. He got to make sure he's on point with what he's talking about when he goes in to talk to him, because he knows. But the dude, that also kind of coworker, he has no idea. Claim himself to be a believer, he got some type of wisdom understanding. He know that these churches is bullshit, but he's still worshiping the so-called white man. Oh, for a job, I'll cut it. You can't be so easy to do that. If you don't,
it shouldn't be that simple for you.
If you don't been,
a problem.
really out here, really searching, man, and it's like, you know what, fuck, man, I just need to get a job real quick. And you have to cut it off. That should be the last thing, man. It shouldn't be like, oh man, bro, I got hired, man. Hey, bro, I gotta cut it. Fuck
Yeah,
that, man.
when I was like, I've probably been in the about a year. When I started working up with that motherfucking Sonic, and I went for the interview, I had the beard, and they were like, well, you can't have facial hair if you work here. And I was like, shit, brother was hard pressed at the time. Electricity cut off, we about to get evicted and shit from where I was staying. So I was like, hey. But I felt so fucked up about it, and I did it in the spirit. I only worked there a month, and I was glad to lose the job. The simple fact that you couldn't have a mustache at this place, man. I didn't home feel. I've been having a mustache since I was like 14 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like you shouldn't feel right about it. And then I was letting it grow back hella, and they would have to get on me like, now you need to shave that shit. You should get too long again. You know what I'm saying? But some dudes, they ain't got no problem with it, That's your mind ain't right if you ain't got no problem with doing it. You should have a real serious problem with having to cut your beard. And you shouldn't do it, really. I mean, you can trim it, trim it in the law, but I'm talking about cut it down, more of the corners, line it up. You shouldn't want to do that. Unless, you should never want to do that, but you shouldn't have to do that until they let you know that you're hired, and it is strictly against company policy to have a beard, man. That's why I don't even go for jobs in the food industry, because I'm not even trying to deal with that.
Like the brother just said, man, lights finna get cut off, man. Evictions is coming up. Hey, all right, man, do what you gotta do. I'm never promoting cutting it off, but hey, we do have, what Yahweh Shah establishes grace, man. Some, certain things, grace will about.
Most I'll understand.
But you gotta think about it. You think the Lord is gonna punish you keeping his laws? Nah. Certain things, certain circumstances, grace will abound. But for me, man, I'm trying to make sure the easy stuff is taken care of, man. There's things out here, like eating this poison, eating this pork, things that got pork in it, or having to work on a Shabbat, things like that you can't get around. You don't want to have to work on the Shabbat and get your beard cut and, eating poison. And it's like, damn, man.
Might as well be wicked.
Damn,
So yeah, bros gotta really examine themselves sometimes, man. Because some dudes be quick to just, hey, fuck it, I'm gonna just cut it off,
Quick,
I ain't doing that.
They keep telling me I gotta cut this little. No.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not doing it. I'm not with it.
See your shit getting kind of long too, man. That's what the Lord do, man. Brothers can't grow no beards, right?
They start getting,
man. They get this truth, man. They start getting that wisdom, man. They start growing up, right?
This brother, growing too, man.
Right.
I ain't gonna be patches for long.
The patches gonna come together. They're gonna start connecting.
Right.
That's what happened with me, man. My shit wasn't always like this. You know what I'm saying?
Bro. Then you start getting the grays. You watch the elders back in the 90s, man.
Jet black.
Jet black.
Today, that's that smooth gray.
Smooth.
I was watching that the other day, the old school, the GMS old school.
Yeah, old school.
I was watching it,
Hey, man. But like this brother said, man, brothers can't be so quick to just break a commandment, man.
That's right.
Even like doing, some brothers be hesitant, thinking twice about doing good on the Shabbat sometimes. Like, damn, if ain't no food in the house, but you finally just got some money, you gotta go buy some food. Hey, you gotta feed yourself. Feed your family or whatever. So hey, that's what we call doing good on the Shabbat.
But see, I was thinking, because actually we did that the other day. We hadn't ate all day, man. Got some money, And she was like, bro, let's go get a pizza real quick. You know? It's like, now next time, if the same thing happened, like, nah, bro, last week, man, we ate on the ship out. I'm not doing that again. You know, it's like, man, you know, kind of be aware of the shit you doing. You know? All right, I gotta cut my beard. You know what? Let me get in here and get this quick little paycheck, man. While I'm doing this, man, I'm looking for a job. I'm looking for another job. Because as far as this is concerned, I don't have a job if I gotta cut my beard. This is just a gig. Quick little gig. Boom. My beard will go back. You know? I'm not gonna be complacent with this and just say, well, grace, man, because, you know, it's grace. I gotta work.
Cut it. Like me, I had an interview with Farmers Insurance last week, man. You know, and I know that these people are probably on the same shit that, you know, this brother was talking about how you gotta cut your beard to deal with certain clients. You know, I trimmed it down. You know, I put the scissors to it, trimmed it down a little bit, but I ain't cutting it for no goddamn body, man. Right. You got your fucking mind, you know, walking through your establishment and do it, man. Not just me personally. I did it before, you know, a couple years ago, but I ain't doing that shit again.
That's what I'm saying. I'll try to make it look as neat as possible.
As neat as possible
right
with
now,
the scissors.
That's what I'm saying, because right now, I understand, you know, brother looking rough. That's not, I ain't got no problem with it. I'm going to make it look as neat as possible. But trust and believe, it's going to have a full, connected, thick beard.
Not no marked corners, you know, right. Not no ball spot.
We're not getting no edge ups. We're not cutting it off. None of that, all right? But even then, come on, I know how to present myself, man. I'm not stupid.
Yeah, you know? Man. And the fact of the matter is, people be acting like it's a big deal. And in all actuality, man, you know, the Most High will give us the gift of gab in certain times, man.
Hey, bro, we found it.
I got you. But yeah, like this brother said, man. I mean, like I was just saying, you know, the Most High, He'll give us the spirit and the gift of gab to where, man, we can sell a motherfucker no matter how we look, man. We can make a motherfucker cover like them white, so we had them we had two Mormon missionaries come in our house.
White bitches.
And sit down with us. See, y'all watch the video, y'all see how all we come. We know how to become all things to all men. Through the spirit, but that's all through the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, we can do that. And He give us that knowledge and that wisdom to do that. No matter how we look.
It's funny, I was telling this bro, I was thinking back on it like, man, this white people is way too fucking comfortable in our house.
Comfortable as a motherfucker. Not realizing that the next time you come in here, your whole world is gonna come crashing down. See, but that's the spirit that the Most High gives brothers, man. Where we can do that, where we can lure these people in.
Right.
You know? It's that simple, no matter how we look. People are generally afraid of us.
Right.
Because, you know, we got beards and shit.
Wait, we was in this little junction last night, and this dude came to us, hey, bro, y'all look like some terrorists, man. I said, why I got a beard on my face? Oh, nah, bro, I'm trying to grow my shit, man. I'm trying to grow my shit. Fuck up, dude. Oh, man.
Niggas always trying to grow their beard, man.
Talking to this fucking African nigga about the gym.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, oh, look at you, man. You ugly, man. You look grimy. I was like, first of all, man, your bitch don't compare to none of my bitches. First of all, not even in the same ballpark. All right, your bitch is out. Your bitch is white woman. Exactly, and he works with the so-called white woman. Your bitches is outside the stadium, right? But he like, look at your face. You got all this hair on your face. Cause I'm a man.
That's right.
I ask, do bitches grow hair on their face? No, not fully. You might have some bitches with a couple strings of under.
Cool.
Little
mustache.
Hey, but that's a curse to that.
I say that's a curse.
That's that ain't no that they eat, man.
That ain't no normal thing, man. Bitches don't grow hair.
That's the white woman. The white woman get that, man.
Right. All these motherfuckers walking around here clean face, man. It's like that's the spirit of the so-called white man. Cause think about it, when the dude was telling me, when you go and you sit down with these high-end people and you gonna have to cut your beard, who do you think he was, referencing? He wasn't referencing no niggas that I'm gonna have to go and sit down with. No, crackers. When you go sit down with these goddamn white people, this damn devil, all right, you're gonna have to go and then not be a man no more.
And it's the white man. It's the white man because the white women, they generally like beards on faces, man. They generally like that.
Funny thing, man, because
white woman is always compliments us on our beard, man.
When I first came into the truth, before I even came into the truth, I was trying to grow a beard. that's just how the Spirit had on me. Since I was, in 11th grade, ever since I was able to grow facial hair, I was trying to grow a beard. I used to go and try to edge up the little baby hairs that I had. When I used to go get my shit, hey, try to edge my shit up, dude. Something. Do something. I'm trying to grow my shit out. Bitches would be like, why you got the hair on your face? Take the hair off your face.
She's a nigga. That's the nigga woman.
But I'm saying you keep dealing with the bitches now. Bitches, you see bitches talking about.
Now they love it.
Yeah,
they love it.
I like a man with a beard.
A lot of nigga women is starting to like it. Seen it all over Instagram, like, you're talking, grow a beard, then talk to me.
Hey, grow a beard and then talk to me. It's like, oh, I see you bitches, man.
Now they on it. Now my woman just started liking to be always complaining about the beard. Now she's like, listen to some bitch break it down how a man ain't a man without a beard. Now the bitch done converted over. Now she wants to. Now I like your beard. You see what I'm saying?
Now it's going back to that 1992 Israelite shit, man.
That trend.
Yeah. Now motherfuckers gonna get their oils. Motherfuckers gonna go get their
selling
beards.
oils,
Motherfuckers gonna get their beards. You know what I'm saying? Their kente cloths. That shit. But this ain't no fad, man. Everybody gonna know we've been out here doing this since the time we found out about it.
That's right.
I like being that dude. Hey, man, when last time you talk to your boy? Hey, man, that dude was on some other shit. I don't know.
I ain't fucking with him, man.
I ain't fucking with him.
That's the first thing to say. I ain't fucking with him.
I ain't fucking with him. He's different, man. He's not that same nigga no more, man. That's good. They say that.
And that's what I'm saying. For you brothers that's first coming to this thing, man, take that break, man. Them dudes they gonna be there, man. Take that break, really get into this thing and really learn this thing. So that's exactly. Fuck them dudes anyway. But even then, when you start dealing with them again, you gonna be talking about it so much. Whenever you come into contact with them, the first thing, you ever having a conversation with a dude, and the first thing they know something is gonna come up to you, just gonna get you talking. And like, look, bro,
not right now.
I don't really want to talk about it,
man.
I don't really want to talk about it, but
spare me.
I was feeling this way the other day. Yeah, man, you know what? That's because the scripture, man. Matter of fact, let me get this real quick, because I was just reading up on this other day. This was the Lord. That happened to the Lord. That happened to one of the prophets. Look, bro, I don't even want to talk about it right now, man. But that's how it's gotta be. That's how it's gotta be. And if they still ready, willing to deal with it, then all right, then we can kick it.
Huh? Locked up, man.
That's America right there, man. All right.
Ready to get ravished.
Faithful America. Hey, ready to get ravished.
Walking down the street. I wish a drunk white. See when that time comes, these drunk white women, they're gonna get raped by somebody. Right? Somebody's gonna come rape them.
Right.
Now some dudes say, y'all here raping white women. I didn't say that. What I said is, in that time, bitches like that are fine for getting raped.
It's Jake's out here. I think it was a Detroit cat. We're sitting there talking to some dykes.
Yeah, and they're
talking about
saying how white women's gonna get raped.
No, how they gonna be raping bitches. Like, oh, I can't wait till that day, bitch. I'm gonna rape you and yada yada yada, man. First of all, rape is lawful, man. If she not betrothed, man, you can do that, do your thing, but you gotta understand that's not what the scriptures is talking about. It's talking about that those are the things that's gonna be happening, not that Jake's or dudes in the truth. Yeah. It's just gonna be out here raping women, man. Nah, dude.
Because matter of fact, give me Isaiah 4. Because we're not really even gonna have to really be out here raping girls. They're gonna come and choose up, man.
Right.
Dudes gotta get that. These women are gonna get raped, but don't be out here just talking about how you gonna be raping somebody.
Hey, and that's going back to what we've been talking about, man. Wisdom. You guys don't have that wisdom, and you're basically going about to establish your own righteousness. All right, going about to establish your own breakdown. And that's not what that scripture is talking about. You've never heard the elders say that. 4 and right. Isaiah chapter 4 verse 1. And in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man.
Yeah, they're gonna take hold of us. Raping is when we take hold of them. They say these bitches gonna come looking for us. They're gonna be trying to get us.
They gonna rape us.
I gotta be with you.
Yeah, punch us out, man. Lay with us like I'm yours. You can't do away with me, man. All right.
They're gonna make sure we pop them, man.
Right.
They're gonna do everything.
Yeah, misery. Yeah, that's right, brother. No. She gonna Paul Sheldon your ass, all right?
They're gonna be trying to get with us. We ain't gonna be having to be out here like that, man.
Right.
These man, fuck these bitches anyway, man. They go like in New Orleans, man. Was it righteous men raping women in the Superdome? No, but the women was getting raped. That's what's gonna be happening. That's what happens in times of trouble. Women get raped. Period. Now, like he said, there's laws on rape. You know.
Right.
Hey, a couple of dudes they might actually, you know, they're a part of the elect might do that day, but for the most part, like I say, man, they gonna be looking for us, man. Okay.
See, man,
we gonna be that gold in that time, not these bitches, man.
Hey, man, everything is through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. If you get raped in that time, man, no matter who it's by, all right.
You had it coming.
You had it coming, man. That's your judgment, all right. And if it is by one of the men of the Lord, all right, that do this work and it's in this truth, the Lord said, hey, man, we are His battle axe and weapons of war.
That's right.
So He's gonna use us to, you know, to be executing these judgments. So one of the bros or a few of the bros, however many or what have you, you know, might be doing it, but that's not you know the main issue or the main topic that we out here preaching that we gonna be out here raping bitches. No, man. A lot of bros don't even have that desire to go out here and rape a bitch.
True.
That's not something that bros just out here want to do, man.
I'm just gonna go rape this bitch. Like,
yeah.
Hey, bro, you with raping the bitch? Let's go rape the bitch.
Let's just go rape the bitch. You know. There's bros out here that, you know, brothers out here, bitch passed out and shit. Motherfucker trying to go fuck the bitch while she passed out. That's sick, man. That's sick. What you doing? This shit is automatically dreaded.
But yeah, man, like you said, man, we don't be out here telling motherfuckers we gonna rape them. Bitch, I'm gonna rape you.
Yeah, bitch, I can't wait till that day because I'm gonna rape your ass.
That's a fucking charge, man.
Yeah.
That's conspiracy to commit rape, man.
Right.
Chill out. You know? I really, especially these goddamn crackers, man. I'm worried about killing these bitches, man.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not out here raping these I'm killing these white hoes, man.
Right.
Fuck Esau, man.
Hey, man, these niggas, man, they want to say this cracker. They want to save Esau.
Let me tell you something. That white woman that getting beamed up, man. Ain't no way.
Right.
Hey, anybody who think that, I'm not saying anybody, I'm not implying anybody nothing, but if you think that just because you fuck with a white bitch that she gonna get beamed up, man, you're out of your fucking mind, man. Ain't no way there's gonna be a cracker on a chariot, man. It's impossible.
Right.
God, remember this. When you guys, these brothers that's out there, you deal with white women, remember, never forget this. God hates her, okay? No matter how much you love her, God hates her, okay? And she's not gonna make it. And she will be exterminated after serving 1,000 years of servitude.
That's right.
With her fucking people. God hates her, just like He hates her daddy. See, people are making a separation in the nation, and that's a problem too. Men and women of the same nation are the same nation. You see what I'm saying? Just because the white women and white men are two different genders don't make them like they're two different nations. They're the same nation. So the white woman, whatever goes for the white man goes for the white woman. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Think about how many wicked ass white women that's out you know in power right now that are judges, police officers.
That's right.
All right, Senate have a seat in the Senate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was like, come on.
God hates that white devil. Okay. You might like her, whatever. God hates that white devil though. God gonna kill that white devil. God gonna kill these black devils and these Hispanic devils too.
That's right.
Difference is, He still loves them black and Hispanic devils. He hates that white devil no matter what way you slice it.
And I see if there was any bitches that I would rape, it would be them high power bitches, man. Just to torment your punk ass, man. Them high powered ass.
Bitches who think they just
Bitches.
running something.
Yeah.
You know? I'm not gonna be out here raping dyke cracker women, man. You know? And I'm not gonna be going around here telling them that either. I might tell them out their head off though.
Right.
And to kill their children, as the Bible says we're gonna do to them.
Right.
You know, but that's just dudes trying to get it, guys trying to get it in proper perspective. Not saying that them brothers that said that is like hella wicked or nothing like that. Not at all. Just saying,
lacking a little understanding.
yeah, you got to get a little bit more understanding. Don't be going around looking at bitches telling them how you gonna rape their ass, man. Just don't do it, man. Especially not no devil. Don't desire to rape a devil any damn way, man. Fuck that devil. I'm waiting for I'm really counting on them being exterminated, man. That's what I want. I want to hurry up and get them out the way. They got to serve 1,000 years of slavery, then they get to get out the way. And that's what I'm waiting for. I'm not waiting to be raping these fucking white hoes.
Right. I don't even have no desire to be married with a white woman.
That's true, man.
Hey, and like your brother just said, it's gonna be people in other nations it's gonna be getting raped. I mean, excuse me, our nation.
Yeah. Black women gonna be getting raped. Black women gonna be getting raped.
That's right.
You know? Everybody, all these bitches gonna be getting raped out here, man. Yeah. It's gonna be open season out here, man. As the Bible tells us. But like you said over here in Isaiah 4:1, if you're part of this elect, 7 women, they're gonna be looking for your ass, man.
Exactly.
They're gonna be looking for you. They're gonna be seeking you.
Ain't gonna be no need to rape, man. They giving it up.
They giving it up. And you're gonna be amazed. You're gonna be amazed the caliber of bitches that's coming at you in that day, man. You know? Trying to get right.
Right.
Trying to get on. Trying to get on with the real, man. You know? We out here worried about raping white women. Again, man, fuck Esau, man.
That's right.
The white woman is an Edomite still.
That's right, man. That's what I was talking about. Like, man, I don't even got no desire to lay down with no fucking white woman. Like I said, I would do it as punishment. Like, bitch. Like, yeah. Oh, shit. We done ran into this. Oh, Chelsea Clinton. Oh, bitch.
Sarah Palin.
Oh,
after
yeah,
her husband
bitch.
dies, of course.
Kill her husband right in front of her.
And that's something else too. With dealing with out here raping women. How do you know that she doesn't have a husband somewhere out there?
That's right.
See, that's why a lot of the elect, we're not gonna be out here doing the rape.
That's right.
We gonna be getting chose up on, man. We have a stable of 7 women, and read about that. Go read Isaiah 4.
So Isaiah chapter 4
Not
verse
like
1.
Wicked ass people. We gonna have a stable of 7 women that's in their right mind. Because our people shall be willing in the day of the Lord's power. Now go ahead.
In that day 7 women shall take hold of one man.
That's right.
Saying, we will eat our own bread.
That's right.
And wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name.
That's right. That's all they want. They want to be called by the name of a righteous man. Now go ahead.
To take away our reproach.
Because people are going to be out here raping them. So they're going to come to us. So they don't have to fear that.
Right.
Because we're the men, Lord, will we be those men that the Lord is dealing with?
That's right.
So keep reading that.
See, and even then, man, you gotta even be mindful of that because, man, the Lord might have something for them, man. You don't want to join a wicked woman unto you. All right.
You got to be, hey, man. I remember the elder God said, I might kill the first 2 bitches that come up, just to set an example.
Right.
You know.
Like, bitch, you better.
Because the Lord gonna give us the discernment in that time.
Right.
We're gonna choose the right one. To accept the invitation from the right one. In that day.
Right.
Go ahead.
It says, in that day shall the branch of the Lord be beautiful and glorious, and the fruit of the earth shall be excellent and comely from them that are escaped of Israel.
That's enough for them that are escaped of Israel, meaning the elect of Israel. Meaning not all Israel.
Hey, and then see, you gotta understand the spirit that the Lord is gonna put on everyone. Like I said, it might be some of the elect that the Lord put the spirit on to rape some of these women, but the Lord's gonna put the spirit on some of these women that might be a part of 1/3. You see what I'm saying? To come and join up to us, to be beamed up or whatever.
Just to find us, wherever we're at,
right.
or us find them. One might say, look, spirit might come, angel might come to you. Look, I need you to go over here. There's gonna be a woman there.
Right.
You take that woman. That's your woman. You see what I'm saying? And hey, we go get that woman. That the Lord, because the Lord say He joins a man and a woman together. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So it might happen. We might run into her. It might happen. The Lord might tell you to go get that woman.
It's all to the spirit.
We don't know exactly how it's gonna go down. You know what I'm saying? But it's all through the spirit.
It's all through the spirit, man. And what we've been talking about this whole time is just the wisdom and the understanding that the Lord is gonna give us in that time.
But you gotta have wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. See, that's something dudes don't all got, man. Which I need to put together a lesson through the spirit. I need to put together a lesson on the difference between knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, and how key each one is, and how you need to possess all 3 of them. Because, like I said, man, we run into a lot of dudes with knowledge.
I don't know.
We don't run into a lot of dudes with wisdom and understanding. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have knowledge, paired with wisdom and understanding. We're really a triple team. A triple threat. If you don't have that triple threat,
that's the Trinity. Not God the Son, God the Father, God the Holy Spirit. It's the wisdom, knowledge, and the understanding. All right, that's the Trinity you guys need to be preaching. All right, that's how all of that goes together, and all of that coincides. Okay. People are crazy. Took the words out of my mouth, man. People are crazy, right? Like I said, a lot of brothers got knowledge. What is it? I do not be, lie, Eve, Israel, Elroy, Jetson. Ponder on that, brother. That's a whole bunch of knowledge he done got from reading.
Jail.
Told him some shit.
Jail. Hey, what did they say? Hey, much learning has made you mad, man.
Right.
You know?
Right.
That's what they said about Paul, man. Much learning has made him mad. Hey, but you know, that's what they said because he was right though. These dudes is wrong. Much learning has really made them mad, man. And they know too much. Some dudes they know a lot of scripture. They call themselves being the truth. They know a lot of precepts on certain things. They can identify, like you'll say one thing and it'll be on that's that one truth. You know what I'm saying? But not quite get it, you know what I'm saying?
Right. He'll take that scripture way off to the left.
Not quite get it, man. You know, so man, God's gotta really just settle down. That's what brothers need to do, man. Settle down, dig into this thing, man. Dig all the way into this thing. Settle on down and get rooted and built, you know? That's what brothers' primary concern should be. You know, settling into this thing and getting rooted and built. Go ahead.
This is back in Sirach, chapter 4, verse 20. It says, observe the opportunity and beware of evil, and be not ashamed when it concerneth thy soul.
That's right. Oh, that's enough on that. It's not now. That's what it's saying here. Sirach. Go to Luke, though. And get Luke 21 and 20. Time, bro.
You know?
5:36.
This is Luke chapter 21. You said verse 34? 24. Verse 24. And they shall fall by the edge of the sword.
That's right, talking about us. We shall fall by the edge of the sword. Have we not fell by the edge of the sword?
Still angry?
Yeah, you're goddamn right. You're goddamn right. 400 years of slavery gonna make you angry.
That's right.
You don't know nothing about that. That's what we're reading about right now.
And what do
you
you
don't
know?
love the Lord. You don't love the Lord. Okay?
What do you know
don't
about
love
slavery,
the Lord.
boy?
You don't know who you calling boy. Who you calling boy? You're the goddamn
Form
boy.
of slavery right there.
Right there.
I'm a foot taller than you, you blue-eyed devil. You're the goddamn boy.
That's
Okay?
my eyes agree.
You're the goddamn
That's
boy.
a form of slavery. That's a form of slavery right there.
You calling boy. You don't love the Lord. You
that's
want
a
to act
form of
like you
slavery
love
right
the
there.
Lord.
Like an
You don't love the
angry,
goddamn
childish,
You just asked me
pissed
what I-
off teenager.
You just asked what we know about slavery. That's
You're
what we
a
know
boy.
about it right
You're
there.
a boy because you're weak.
I'm
Because you're
serious.
weak as hell, man. You better listen to her. 'Cause
I'm
she's smart.
No,
you goddamn right.
hey.
You goddamn right.
There's
Is the work of the devil.
No,
Anger
but
is
look.
the work of the devil.
How? When
The
the Lord
Bible
is
says.
angry.
The Bible says, "Surely oppression maketh the
You
wise
are
man
reading.
mad."
Does not the Bible say that the Lord is angry? The
Bro,
Lord
can
is
you-
angry?
Can you,
Get Luke 19
can you be
and
quiet?
27.
Yes, and you are reading from the New Testament. What
but
is
This
the
is
New
Luke chapter 19, verse 27.
Listen up, go
But
ahead.
those mine enemies,
This is Jesus Christ talking. Go ahead.
which would not that I should reign over them,
That is Luke
This is
talking.
Jesus Christ talking. Go ahead.
The New
which would not that
Testament.
I should reign over
Which
them,
are not that I should reign over them. What did he say to do? Go ahead.
bring hither and slay them before me.
Slay them before me. Jesus Christ commands us
You guys
to
listen.
kill people like you. Okay.
That's right.
And that day, that's
You
what's
guys-
gonna happen to people like you.
Hey,
we reading that
listen,
straight out the
listen,
Bible.
listen.
I'm not
Jesus
listening to a goddamn
listen,
thing
Jesus wants
none of y'all
love.
got to say to
You
me.
don't know love.
You don't
What's
know love.
You don't know love.
You don't know
You
love.
You know what it
Love.
is?
What do
Did
you
you
don't
just
know
hear
love?
us? I know what
Young
love is.
people
Jesus
don't know
wants
nothing.
love.
So
Relax.
what's love?
No,
What's
it's
love?
everything.
You know what it is?
Is respect.
No,
brother.
listen.
Love
Imagine
is not
yourself
respect.
in a
Hey, yo.
You don't know
field.
what
No,
love is.
Hey, I-
Look
listen.
at your
That's
page.
27.
Hey,
27.
I can-
listen.
It's not Jesus'
It's a
words.
red
Hey,
That's red
It's
letter.
a red
man.
you
letter.
guys,
The New
listen.
Testament.
I'm not listening
Hey,
to
look.
nothing, man.
Hey, I
Listen.
can another one of them beardless dudes.
Christ.
I know, man.
No beard.
Savior.
You guys.
You don't know Jesus,
Oh my
man.
God.
You
Listen.
don't know
You
Jesus.
don't know Jesus and
Get
you
guys-
don't know
John
Jesus.
2.
No,
Get
listen.
John 2.
You can't tell me
My
about Jesus.
steps. No, you have no idea.
All right, don't worry about it.
No,
Listen.
Man, let me tell you something. Let me tell you
Paul
something.
Christian.
God,
working.
No.
God hates you.
Yeah,
Both of
both
you.
of you.
God hates you.
Satan.
How about that? God
Listen,
hates you.
I'm
This is
not-
First Timothy
And
chapter.
he loves
This is
you.
First
Now
Timothy
listen up.
chapter
Damn
2,
right
verse
does.
12, verse 11.
You're
Let
right.
the woman love in
Right.
silence
Let the woman
with
learn
all
silence.
subjection.
Let the
You
woman
are
get
white.
silence, bro.
But I
I'm
suffer
white.
not
I'm white.
a woman
White people took
to
me into slavery.
teach,
See, that's what's
nor
wrong.
to
That's
usurp
what-
authority.
Bro, I'm
So
talking.
what?
Not
Now
me.
that's what's wrong with you.
Not my
You
parents.
white people,
Not
you
my
see,
grandparents.
all you see is skin.
Not my
That's it.
great-grandparents.
I see
And
nationality.
not my
I see
great-grandparents.
nationality.
Hey, listen.
Now go ahead. Read John the
Hey,
second
listen.
chapter.
Cole.
I don't care what none of y'all are
Doesn't
talking
matter.
about. I'm not listening to
And
nobody.
that's the word of
I don't
God.
listen.
That's the word of God.
I'm
Good job.
reading it.
That's the
I'm
word
reading
of
it.
God.
You're right. You're
Good
right. And God
word.
hates you.
Good
And
word.
God hates
You
you.
don't know- you
And
don't
God
know the
hates
word
you.
of
My
God.
father, Gary
I don't
Collins.
care
Hey,
who your father
hey,
is.
hey,
I know it's
You know what? I
Goddamn
I
father.
do know your. I do know your
Bro,
father.
get John too.
Old Christian
Get
church.
John too. You don't.
And you know
You
what?
don't read the Bible. You
My
don't read the
heart is
Bible.
full.
You
You
don't
don't
read the
either.
Bible. Hey, I'm reading it. Now go ahead.
Listen,
You don't.
my heart
Now
is
read that.
full. You know why?
Start at 11.
Because
Start at
Gary
11.
Collins
Tell me again what
preaches
human
to
means.
me.
Human means
And
a
you
man
know
of
what?
color.
This is John chapter 2, verse 11.
Now
At
go
the
ahead.
beginning of miracles
No.
did Jesus in Cana of Galilee and manifested forth his
Saying it
glory
now
and his
doesn't make it
disciples.
right,
Don't
brother.
touch
Hey,
me.
wait, hold on.
Don't touch me.
My